Cracker costs $1.50, and this fish salad costs less than $1. My team and I have traveled all the way here to Cambodia's biggest city on a mission to show you street food you won't find anywhere else. Right here we have a porridge with snails, and by the end of this video, we'll take on a street food that costs $330. Based on per capita income, that would be like someone in the USA spending over $8,000 on one meal.
But that's all we have.
But first, a dish known as crab brain noodles here in Phnom Penh's Central Market. Do crabs have brains?
I think it's a literal translation.
Meet my food adventuring partner, Soria, a Phnom Penh native who dedicates her social media to showcasing Cambodian cuisine to the world. Over here, she has a little bowl. That's not actually brains. I believe that would be the boiled up crab fat.
Yes.
Ah. Yeah. While crab brain is the ticket-selling name, this bowl of noodles is full of surprises. First, the base layer, blanched bean sprouts and shredded morning glory. Then, the carbs, a handful of rice noodles. Now, a parade of proteins. 2 slices of steamed pork loaf, succulent roasted pork, a fish cake, and half a freaking pig toe. Next, a dollop of crab brain, followed by more morning glory, banana flour, and sesame flour. Finally, treasures hidden in the broth, blood cake, tofu, straw mushrooms, and okra. All of this costs only $2.50. I think we should try something from in the bowl before we get to the noodle.
Okay, sure.
How about that blood cake? That's a good blood cake. A bit solid and crumbly, lovely texture, and very salty and savory.
It's giving me tofu, but then the more you eat it, it's a little bit livery, I would say.
You say it's giving me tofu? Oh my God, you're so Gen Z. On the periphery here, she has all of her food just laid out in the open. You can look up here and see different sausages, beef balls, intestines, unlaid chicken eggs, a variety of different noodles. This is what I like about Southeast Asia. It's not even 8 a.m. and people are eating stuff like noodles.
Yes.
For this, what do you recommend? We mix it up and just take a bite?
Mix it up and maybe a squeeze of lime.
A little bit of lime squeeze. Oh.
That's good.
That's a great flavor. I can't believe how much variety there is in here. There's like multiple different kinds of meats, sausage. There's a random slice of okra. I'm putting that back where I found it. How about those toes? Basically half of a hoof right here.
Cheers.
Sure. That's awesome. Pig foot in the morning. This is epic.
I think it's very good. It's like fatty, if you like that fatty collagen texture.
I am that fatty collagen texture.
That's why you look young. You don't look 40.
I'm technically 39.
Oh, sorry.
Soon we'll dig our chopsticks into Phnom Penh's legendary dry noodles. Would you say this is one of the top 3 most popular noodles in Cambodia?
I would say top 1.
But first, right now we're in Central Market. Could you tell me a little bit about this place?
Central Market in Cambodia is known as Sat Mai. It's basically a heritage because this market has been built during the colonial times in 1930s.
The Central Market was the biggest market in Asia at the time of its grand opening in 1937. Today, it remains a living monument in Phnom Penh with a striking 85-foot high dome with 4 sprawling wings filled with thousands of stalls and goods. Seafood, poultry, fresh, cooked, sweet, savory, whatever you crave, Central Market is the place to find it. Let's talk about what's in front of us right now. This is Hut Due. In Vietnam, Cambodia's neighbor to the east, Hut Due Nam Vang is a popular noodle dish that originated here in Cambodia, and it's known for its thin, chewy rice noodles.
This is called Quy Tiêu Phnom Penh. This is a Phnom Penh Cambodian breakfast staple.
It starts with steamed pig stomach, a pork ball, shrimp, pork liver, intestines, wontons, noodles, and bean sprouts, all blanched and tossed in a bowl. Coriander and fried garlic join as flavor enhancers. You can opt for a traditional quy tiêu with broth or get it dry with the broth on the side.
First, I would recommend to put a little broth to loosen up the noodles.
All right, loosen up, guys. Just relax.
And then you want to put a little of soy sauce. Then you can put this, a little bit. This is black pepper. If you don't like sugar, then you don't have to put it.
I want sugar for breakfast.
And my favorite is this pickled chili. You eat it with every bite of your meat. I do a little squeeze of lime for myself.
Okay, at some point, do we eat the food?
So now we mix it all in.
Oh my gosh, the noodles look immaculate. They look perfect. So I'm gonna grab some noodles now.
Yes,
Cheers.
cheers. And then you take the chili and put it.
Oh, whoa. Insanely spicy and sour. When you bite it, man, you just get a gush of heat and extreme sourness. I feel it all the way from my mouth radiating into my stomach and maybe even my small intestine. So I've got some pork meatball. Give it a little bit of a dip in the fermented soybean sauce. Get a chili on there. Oh, that's really good. This fermented sauce, it's not peanuts, but it does provide a nutty flavor. Very savory, a nice deep nuttiness. But man, taking on these noodles in the dry form, it's just my favorite because they're not getting saturated in that broth. They keep a nice firm texture to them. And instead of soaking up the broth, they're soaking up the pepper and the sugar, the fermented soybean sauce, all that together. The only thing left to do is to cool it down with some broth. Clink. That is a yummy broth. Is that a pork bone broth?
Yes.
I live in Vietnam. It's not far from here. And you can see some of the overlap between the two countries. In the noodles, in the fresh herbs, in the different meat selection, and in the broth. The broth, they've taken so much time and care. It's so fatty and porky, maybe a little bit of MSG.
Always.
All the things that make life worth living.
Exactly.
If you're used to noodles and pig organs for breakfast, how about a more adventurous option? Soon, we'll be trying a porridge brimming with dozens of snails. I want to back up though and ask a little bit more about this insane city.